Instant Pot frozen chicken breasts. So, step up just a little bit so that you're not in the bottom. Come on, just, oh. I am very excited about the chicken tacos we're gonna have for dinner.
Chicken tacos! Woo!
And we're gonna use the salsa verde that I made the other day.
That was delicious.
It was so good.
So chicken tacos?
Chicken tacos!
Awesome, good. You already got the chicken out thawing, right? Chicken not in the freezer anymore, right?
Nah. Yeah, we're gonna thaw the chicken out real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Instant Pot this time.
Oh, I was gonna order pizza.
You don't have to do that.
Come see me later, eat.
That'll happen too. I'm going to warm up some water to dissolve some chicken flavored better than bouillon. Of course, you could use any chicken broth, homemade or otherwise, but I like this stuff. It keeps in the fridge and you can have chicken broth anytime you want it. It tastes good. They have different flavors, beef, fish, and so forth. We've got my trivet in there. These are the culprits. These frozen breasts we get at Walmart. This one is, I would call this pretty small. Maybe it's medium. There's some smaller ones in here, and there's a couple that are bigger, and there's a couple that are stuck together. Chupacabra chicken rub. Use whatever you like. I'm just throwing a little bit of water on these frozen things so this stuff sticks a little better. And in they go. Getting ready to top them off, a little more rub. I think, looking back, I probably should have put a little bit of salt on it at this point. I'm going to set this thing for 10 minutes. It'll probably take 10 minutes or so to come up to pressure. Cook for 10 minutes, and then we'll let it naturally release for another 10 minutes. 30 minutes total. Done. These look and smell good. They went from frozen solid to fully cooked in about 30 minutes. While they're still hot, I am going to go ahead and shred them up a little bit. I prefer to use a hand mixer, but I don't have one. This thing will work just fine. It just means I got to dirty up another bowl. Ready for tacos, enchiladas, quesadillas, soup, pot pies, casserole, pizza. All right, that worked out really well. I'm very pleased with the results. I think when I do this again, I'll put a little bit more salt in it before I put the lid on to cook it. Other than that, it worked out great. I think the shredded chicken would probably last a couple of days in the fridge, maybe in a Ziploc or a Tupperware. I would not save the broth that I cook it in. These frozen chicken breasts from Walmart, they have some kind of solution in them that cooks out. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what that stuff is, but it's not worth. You don't want to keep that. Also, I wanted to mention these breasts were about 8 ounces, I think. So the 10 minutes was just about perfect. If they're going to be bigger, 12 ounces or so, you know, in that case, you might want to bump it up to like 16 or 18 minutes, probably, and then, you know, anything in between. So, all right, so it's taco night. I'm going to put some fixings together, including the salsa verde that I made the other day. Check out that video and find out how I made that. It's delicious. I can't wait to use it. I'm also going to pull out some of the pinto beans from the freezer. I made those last week. That's another video that you'll want to check out. Guess how I made those? Yeah, the Instant Pot. No soaking. I didn't have to soak them for 24 hours. I just threw them in the Instant Pot. Boom, they were done in just a few minutes. So check that video out. I'm going to make refrieds out of those. So I don't have any lard, but I still think they'll be pretty good. So maybe I'll record that also. Yeah, let me do that. So tacos are on the menu tonight. All right, this is going to be a real quick tutorial on the refried beans. So in lieu of lard, which is preferable, I'm going to use olive oil. It does have a distinct flavor, completely different flavor, but you know, it'll be nice for this. All right, so we're going to start with some diced onions, and you want to cook these kind of slow, but kind of for a long time. You really want them to be nice and golden. So I'll just fast forward a little bit here, and yeah, you really want these to be cooked well. Now I'm going to start introducing the beans. I pulled these out of the freezer and put them on the stovetop to warm them up a little bit. And I'm not putting the juice in yet, just some of the beans, mashing them up a little bit. All right, a few more beans. All right, so now I'll introduce this delicious bean juice. You get the picture? We like it a little chunky. You could just keep putting more juice in if you want it a little runnier. All right, how we doing? How we looking over here? Damn it!
It's a gusher. Okay, shake it off.
Okay.
I gave you the good beer. You're good. Okay?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Tacos.
Tacos?
From frozen chicken.
They're not frozen?
They're not frozen anymore. I cooked them. I cooked that chicken. I thawed it and cooked it in the Instant Pot.
Okay.
We got tortillas first.
I'm getting some beans. Whoa! Almost made a moo-moo. Oh, I made a mess. Can you wipe that with your hand? I'm gonna have some truth. Oh yeah.
This stuff is ready to go.
I took them all. Are you putting rice in your taco or to the side?
Off to the side probably.
I put mine in. You answer too slow.
Oh yeah. The salsa is what makes it.
Woo! That's pretty much all I got on that fork right there. Yeah.
So good.
Who even needs a taco?
You see this?
I just have this sauce going.
So good. So this is so delicious. I got a little of everything on that bite, but I'm pretty impressed. The beans, yum, and the salsa, very good. The chicken is fine. Of course, it's not grilled. I mean, that would probably would have been the best, right? Charcoal grilled chicken.
Good.
But we had frozen chicken breasts, and kind of an emergency because somebody didn't thaw them out.
I clean.
I had to improvise. So we pulled out the Instant Pot, and the day was saved.
How'd you do these?
Those are not. They're like what, par baked or whatever. Yeah. So you throw them on the. I just put them on a skillet, you know, for a few minutes on each side. Brown them up a little bit. See?
HEB. What?
Subscribe, like, share, comment. Let us know what you would do different. Everybody should be making tacos at least once a week.
Once a week. Makes life good. You're great.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Until next time. What's going on back there?
I'm doing the dishes.
Doesn't sound like it.
What should it sound like?
Sounds like you got your mouth full of something.
No.